術式順天青
Hello everyone, my name is Troy and welcome to Maximum Output Training. Welcome to Upper Body Hypertrophy Day. And we are working with kind of like dumbbell flies for the first exercise. For the video anyways, I just finished incline dumbbell press. Moved all right, sets of 11 for 4 sets at 55 pounds. Moved okay, like I said, just kind of bugged my shoulder, but we do what we can and just kind of move on for it. So as I said at the beginning, it is a hypertrophy day, so we're more focused on building muscle than we are with strength, and then slowly progressing from there and seeing what we can do. So the first exercise of the video is flat dumbbell flies at 35 pounds for sets of 9 today, 8 to 9. And I just completed 1 set. Moved okay, still working on the form and technique and everything, just because I feel like I move my elbows a little bit too much and I don't want to make it into like a dumbbell fly press kind of movement. So really trying to focus on trying to keep my arm angle stable as best as possible. So throughout the range of motion, I'm not doing like this or anything like that. I'm just trying to really open up my chest and hopefully not tear my pec off the bone. So we're gonna get to our second set here. 35 pounds, sets of 9, flat dumbbell flies.
Seven.
8. Oh, fuck. Man, those are tiring. I don't know if the weight is too heavy for me, and I gotta drop the weight down and figure out my form and technique and then build up again. But I got up to like 25 pounds for sets of 15, and then I kind of jumped the gun from 25 to 35 for convenience sake, especially with the dumbbells that I used with the screw ends, and I had the adjustable screw ends. So for convenience sake, since I do use 35 pounds for other exercises throughout the week, it's more of a convenience and lazy loading kind of thing, But maybe I should just do 30 pounds and then work my way back up, because I feel like my form and technique is just like, it's just meh. So I'll probably play with that next week and then rebuild up to 35 and probably just go from there. Who knows, maybe I'll drop back down to 25, really focus on my form and technique, and then slowly work my way back up to 35. So I got 1 more set of these. They felt pretty good. It's just, I don't know. Feels like my form and technique just goes a little wonky, and I'm still trying to figure out dumbbell flies because I haven't done them in a very long time. In terms of like consistency, I've only been doing them for maybe a couple months. I know you start to like learn the technique after 3 weeks, and then after 3 months, you kind of ingrain the habit kind of into your system, and then kind of do a little bit better. But yeah, still work in progress, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get to my next set, but I'll catch you guys for the next exercise. Dumbbell flies, all done. Last set moved probably the best, maybe because I took a little bit longer rest, or I just set my breathing a little bit better, or just got into a better positioning. But the first 3 to 5 reps of the last set, I actually just fucking smashed it. It just like moved so well. So maybe it's like a rest thing, or I have to like position myself a little bit better, because in the video I just showed, my feet were down. But on my last, I put my feet on the bench, which I normally do. So maybe I'll keep that in mind for next time. So yeah, maybe it's just a weird foot positioning, or with my back and with having feet. I don't know. I'm all fucking weird, but it's all whatever. So dumbbell flies, done. Felt pretty good. Last set felt pretty good. Felt good on the pec, actually. I felt a nice stretch, so it feels like I'm doing something right. So that's good. Now we on to some JM press for sets of 11 or 12, I believe, at 50 pounds. I'm just trying to work my way through my tricep injury kind of thing. I did kind of tear it, strain it, like I want to say 1 or 2 months ago, but I'm still wary of it that it might like flare up again or do something bad again. So I only upped the weight slightly, and we're just gonna hammer out reps until well, we'll see how it goes, because I'm not too sure yet, because I really don't want to push it to like extreme failure. Maybe like an RIR kind of 4 reps in reserve kind of thing, and just kind of like sandbag a little bit, and then see if I can like progress it to a little bit closer towards failure. But yeah, it's a work in progress. So I only upped it 5 pounds, and we'll see how it goes. So 50 pounds, JM press, sets of like 12.
13 14
14. All right, so I got 15 there because I moved pretty well, moved pretty fast, and I thought I could like get more reps. So we'll go for 15, and then most likely next week I'll either go for 18 reps or I'll up the weight again slightly. I don't want to keep pushing for like 20 to 30 reps, but maybe I should push for higher reps with my injury and everything, and then kind of just gauge from there. But it does get fucking tiring doing like 20 something reps. So yeah, I got a few more sets on J and press, and I'll see you guys for the next exercise. Last and final exercise of the video, we're doing chest supported lateral raises. So it's just pretty much lateral raises, but I'm kind of leaning into something to kind of emphasize a little bit more side delts. Just a little change up. I like to do regular standing dumbbell lateral raises, and then I like to lean into it just to kind of do a little bit more isolation. And since it is a hypertrophy day, you want to kind of just build the delts in a slightly different way, and maybe isolating it a little bit more may help it grow a little bit more. So we're working with sets of 20 for 4 sets and see if I can hammer out the shoulders. So after doing all the other exercises, I'm fucking tired. I only have shoulders left because I finished back. I did some supported lat pull downs, and then I did Meadows rows, lots of one arm stuff. Did hammer curls, and then I previously did my push downs as well after the jam press. So now shoulders, last exercise. Let's finish strong and get the hell out of here because it is hot as hell.
16, 17, 18, 19,
20. Holy fuck. Well, that was fucking tiring. I still have 3 more sets, so I'm gonna try and hammer those out as best I can and do 20 reps each time. There will be breaks in between. Probably gonna be kind of doing like myo reps or whatever. It's a small breather and then finish off the set. Hopefully that extra volume when I'm tired or reached almost failure helps grow my side delts a little bit more. So I got a bunch of sets, then I got dumbbell rear flies, and then I'm done. So that's it, that's all. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want some online coaching, there's some stuff in the description below, and we can book a free 20-minute fitness consultation. I can hopefully help you on your fitness journey today. If you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, it's at @MaximumOutput_training. I upload 2 to 3 times a day, every single day, hopefully providing you guys with some value, some entertainment, and anything else in between. So I'll catch you guys next week for another training vlog. Not too sure what it's going to be. It's most likely going to be a lower body day. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.